Too bad you didn't have that wind in your race. You probably could have set like a 20-second PR.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did it feel good to get out there and get a race in?
Yeah, it was really fun to sort of break up the training, come out and do a race on pretty tired legs and putting some hard work in. So it felt really hard today, but that's okay. Like, it's good to feel like you're working really hard at this time of the year, and as we lighten up towards championship season, hopefully the legs will start to feel good, and we'll see.
And you got a big race next weekend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then in 2 weeks is Pac-12. I mean, do you feel like you're kind of where you want to be heading into this final stretch?
Yeah, I think so. I think Helen's done a really good job of like keeping me in the process and kind of like mapping out the next few weeks for me. So I see where it's going, and I'm just sort of trusting that I'm gonna feel good when I need to feel good. And right now, it's just like been a really good opportunity to work really, really hard. So that's what's been the process at training, is work really hard, and then as we get into these important races, we'll feel good. So. Yeah.
You look back to last year at this time, and maybe are you in a similar spot, or do you feel stronger than you did last year at the same point in the season?
I definitely feel stronger than I did this time last year, and I think what we looked at is last year there was kind of like a gap where there was room for a lot more work to go in, and that's what we've capitalized on this year, is we've put a lot more work in that gap, and hopefully that's going to show as we keep going forward. So yeah, I feel a lot stronger than this time last year. So yeah, that's just being another year older and another year like of running under my legs. So yeah.
You said that you had tired legs today from the race, or just coming in from all the training?
Just from the training. Okay. Yeah, we the last like 2 to 3 weeks in practice have been really tough. Like probably some of the harder weeks that I've ever strung together. So I was very tired today, and I think I underestimated, honestly, like how rough it was going to feel, because I kind of I had like a pretty high goal today, and we had Suze come up and help me out a bit, and I was just like 200 meters in, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really hard. But that was what I needed. I needed to run a really hard hit out that just felt really, really hard and compete hard, and I think I got that out of today. So
that maybe that pace is that Susan was saying was pretty strong.
It might have been a bit too hot for me, but that's okay. I'm glad I attempted it, because it's good to sort of see, and running the 8th going forward, it's good to kind of know like how patient I'm going to have to be early on, and to be effective. So I think it was a good starting point for that. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Jessica, what'd you get out of today? I know you know the competition's going to be a lot better in the next couple of weeks, but just being out here and coming in first, what'd you get out of today?
Well, I almost got a home meet. That was I was so keen to race this race because it's the closest thing we'll get to being at home this year. So that was really fun. And then I just got a really hard effort out. It's like I haven't raced for about a month, and the first one when you start racing is always really hard. So I think that was kind of the goal today, was to shock the system, and I certainly shocked my system. So yeah, hopefully going forward it starts to feel a bit smoother, and we'll see it come together. Yeah.
How comfortable do you feel individually and as a whole track team going into the next couple of weeks that are very important?
We've the talk about Pac-12s has obviously started, and I think we're all really, really excited, and there's a very strong vibe that everyone wants to stand up and contribute in their most effective way. So I know there's a lot of girls that are really, really keen to attempt some doubling and be in like multiple events, because they just want to do as much as they can for our team. And yeah, we'll go to Arizona and just have some fun putting it all together. That's how we do it.
What did Coach say after the win today about your performance?
She just reminded me to stay like in the moment kind of thing, and to keep some perspective is like reality of like where I'm at in my training block, and just stay relaxed and enjoy competing kind of thing. Is like don't let it become stressful. Just keep enjoying it, and yeah, it'll come together when it matters. So.